Marcus here with another video, Marcus and DeMarcus.
How y'all doing?
We come to the top of the mountain, not too far from our house, just to let you know and give you an idea of what you're looking at. We're about 2,000 feet up, a little bit over 2,000, maybe like 2,300 feet in the air. And where we are at is Gilead, and behind us is Bashan. Or part of this is Syria today, and part of it is Jordan. On this side here, this is what the Bible calls the mountains of Gilead, or Mount Gilead. And over these mountains is Israel. And this is what the Bible talks about in Jeremiah 50 when he talks about Judah and Israel leaving Babylon, and they coming and they resting on the hills of Gilead and Bashan. I bring this because, you know, if we hear, then the prophecy is being revealed. It's not any time down the future, but it's being revealed now. And when the Lord said they come out as a group after Babylon is destroyed, these are they that are on the other side. But the Lord is calling now. So the whole revelation of it is to reveal what the Lord has in store for his people. Now, he said this whole area will be filled. Now, looking out that way is a distance of 50 to 60 plus miles. And when it's clear, you can see even at a span of 70, 75 miles. So this plain, when it says the plain of Bashan, and all of these are written in prophecy. All of these are written in the Bible. So there's not anything that's misunderstood. It's not where you out everywhere looking for a wilderness. The Lord gives strict directions, and he's moving his people as we now speak. So as the Bible say, how long will you dwell between two opinions? You know, sometimes you just got to read the Word of God and allow the Word of God to work in your life.
Yeah, just to give a brief overview. I know Daddy pointed out everything, but just to make sure it's clear right now, we're looking towards the north. So all of this that you see is north, and everything of west of here is Israel. Israel is on the west side, so this is the west side. And then as you look more towards that way, you start going south. So that's where Hermon is. But of course, before you get to Hermon, you have Ajlun, which is like Daddy said, the mountains of Gilead. So just supporting, you know, what he said. You know, people are being moved in these places that Jeremiah is talking about, and you know, when things start to happen, it's gonna be, you know, the place of safety from the whole world. It's gonna be destruction all over the world, and it's gonna be a place of safety where the Lord said his people are gonna stay. So you know, on a clear day, like they said, we can see 70 miles. If you look on the map and you know where Mount Hermon is, we can see Mount Hermon clear as day. Especially if it's snow, like in January, February, and it's a snow cap, you can see it almost like it's glowing. But yeah, so you can see as far as Mount Hermon from here. And you know, all of this is significant. It's not a hearsay, or, you know, she said, he said, or, you know, a coincidence. All of this is in the Word, clear as day. And you know, at the end of the day, you're either gonna accept it or you're not. But you know, all of this is dealing with Jesus Christ, and you know, if you're doing what it is that He proclaimed to us to do, to take up our cross and be a slave of Jesus Christ, you know, He will lead you into safety. He won't lead you into captivity. He's not gonna lead you, you know, to death. But you know, He is gonna give us salvation.
And see, just above these mountains is not just Israel, but it's the Jezreel Valley, and talked about in Hosea, where the battle of Armageddon in Revelations. And as the market said, it comes down to a point to where, you know, you have to understand, leaders are people who go before you, not who teach you to stay back. And this is what it was during the time of Jesus. The people was looking for the Pharisees and the Sadducees to point out Jesus. Is he the Son of God or not? And they're not going to give you, and they didn't give them an answer just as well as those who are professing to be leaders and not going out before you. They're not going to give you the answer. You know, they're comfortable in the position that they're in. But the ones who go out, that's the whole ideal. If the Lord backed them up, if the Lord, through His power, show His people or show the people where to be, and we in return show you without asking you for price, without asking you for money, without asking you for precious things, then you have to put it together just to know that the Lord has sent us before you to show you. And some may leave early, some may leave after it's all over, but 100% positive, this is Bashan. This is the area that the children of Israel will be camped. The people of God will come and serve the Lord. If there's any debate with this, you can go into the Word, and the Word is going to bear witness to everything that we're saying. And all these other areas and stuff is just not mentioned in prophecy. But this could be mentioned. I mean, you take the word Bashan, you take Gilead, you look it up, and it's all dealing with prophecy in the end. So when the Lord said in Revelation chapter 14, when He said, I seen the Lamb standing on Mount Zion, and with Him was the 144,000, that's all viewable from here. That's all viewable. And so this area constitutes, so you have Mount Zion, you have Bashan, you have Gilead, you have Jezreel. All of these are mentioned in prophecy, and we're here to show you that the same power that brought us here is the same power that can bring you.